Lumian cannot be serious, bro. You don't even need to know any of the context here to understand how hilarious this is. Those spoiler warnings for LOTM and COI end. So, last night I was reading volume 3 of COI, near the part when Lumian claims the belongings of Flameng from the police, and there's a strange stone amongst them, which Termiboros, aka Amon, swiftly notices. And nothing, I mean absolutely nothing could have prepared me for the lines I was about to read next. Stay with me here. If Lumian lacked knowledge and blindly believed the word of an angel tied to an evil deity, he would inevitably suffer dire consequences, even risking his own life. Termiboros' voice resonated once more. Can you truly trust this magician, this tarot club as they claim? They sealed me within your body instead of seeking my eradication. I fear they have ulterior motives, intending to exploit you for their nefarious purposes. They cast you into Trier, the very heart of the storm, yet they displayed no concern nor made any inquiries about your well-being. Don't you find this suspicious? It cannot be explained away as mere training. And, all kind of fair points. Of course, we all know that he's just messing with Lumian, but from someone in Lumian's chair, these are all things that needs to be considered. What happens next, though, is the epitome of comedy. The sheer irony, the ridiculousness. Let me just read ahead. Lumian beamed and said with a sigh, "Have you never deceived or manipulated others in the past, relying solely on your status and abilities to achieve your goals? Would you like me to purchase a copy of The Art of Persuasion and read it aloud daily for your instructions? Allow me to enlighten you. Such tricks wouldn't have ensnared me during my early teenage years. I am well aware of those who I can depend on, my true friends, my adversaries, and those who I must remain wary of." This guy, Lumian. A Sequence 7 pyromaniac, self-proclaimed prankster king from a small town. Someone who can basically be dealt with an M4. Just asked the ex-god of deceit, the physical embodiment of the Marauder pathway and trickery. Someone who in his prime was half Lord of the Mysteries, symbolizing the loopholes of the world. Have you never deceived or manipulated others in the past? This is akin to someone who just had a good run on go-kart, going up to Max Verstappen and asking him if he has ever won a race before. This is akin to a crypto bro going up to Warren Buffett and asking if he knows about dollar cost averaging. This is akin to a Fortnite player going up to Simo Haya and asking if he has ever gotten a hat trick with a sniper before. This is akin to a guy who just beat Martin on chess.com, going up to Magnus Carlsen and asking him if he has ever forced a checkmate before. Would you like me to purchase a copy of Art of Persuasion and read it aloud daily for your instruction? This isn't even a provocation. This is just pure comedy. This is like asking Nikola Tesla if he wants the fundamental of alternating current read out to him for a physics test. At this point, Lumian might as well change his pathway to Seer because this guy just made an absolute clown out of himself. And I am so sorry for anyone who didn't know that Termiboros was Amon at volume 3. Because you missed out on pure gold. I am so thankful to the guy of username Amon.Termiboros who made me realize the connection between the two and realize they're the same person. I just could not have discovered this absolute gold interaction without you. This might just take the cake for the worst provocation attempt in history. I would bet my soul against the fact that Amon was probably rolling on his stomach, crying, laughing inside after this. Holy peak, absolute cinema, go read Circle of Inevitability. This is just so peak. Just this interaction makes my entire time reading COI worth it.